so much fun doing Dory's and with her, and it was different, and this is
Yes. Gina sparked this with the candle and the scent of smell, like, you know, taking your memories back. So I got you a perfume for today. So that you, when you smell it, you can think about this weekend. Yeah. Of course.
I love you.
Yeah.
Okay, you tell me.
Alright.
Oh.
I love you so much.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I said if at any point in the day I'm gonna cry, it's gonna be here, and that was right.
Yep.
Love you.
Love you too, sweet.
You're missing a tie.
Yes,
I have a tie for you.
that's what I hear. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you have your cardinal. And your starfish. It's like you know me or something.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
It's very sweet. Stuck.
Sorry.
Hold
We
that.
have a lot of things.
Yeah, I heard there might be a tie involved.
Yes.
Ta-da. Oh,
So
wonderful.
this is a
Yeah.
one-of-a-kind special tie. If you turn it over,
Oh, how sweet.
I love that picture of us.
Yeah, me too. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And I heard you
And
wanted
a pocket square. I will change out this one. All right, we're all
You're
set.
set.
Mm-hmm. Here, I can take that.
You got it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just take all that.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you.
That's it.
All
Okay.
right. Are we headed in?
You're the northern wind, sending shivers down my spine. You're like falling leaves in an autumn light. An old guitar, worn out and left behind. Stories to the town of the healing kind. Oh my love, oh my love, oh my love, you don't know. You are all four seasons rolled into one. You're the cold December snow in the warm July sun. Like the jet black sky, just before the rain, like a mighty current falling you under the waves. Oh my love, oh my love, oh my love, you don't know what you do to me, oh to me. In my darkest hour, just before the dawn, I am slowly sinking into a slough of despond. Like an old guitar, worn out and left behind. There are stories still to tell, and they're of the healing kind. Oh my love, oh my love, oh my love, if I could just find you tonight, if I could just find you tonight, oh my love. You are all four seasons rolled into one, falling leaves in an
Love you.
Yeah. Great job, Kennedy Ann. Oh man. Just breathe. Just breathe. You got this.
But I don't know how, and I don't know why. When something's doing well and you can't say die, you feel like laughing, but you start to cry. I don't know how, and I don't know why. I don't have many, and I don't have In fact, I don't have any, but I got enough. 'Cause I know those eyes and I know that touch. I don't have many and I don't have much. No, darling, my heart's on fire. Oh, darling, my heart's on fire. Oh, darling, my heart's on fire for you.
I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the significance of the union we are here to witness. Traditionally, the act of giving the bride away symbolizes the transition of care and support from the bride's family to her partner, marking the beginning of a new chapter in their lives together. So I ask now, who has the honor of giving the bride away?
Her mother and I do.
Thank you. Please, you may be seated. Mm-hmm. Sure. Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome, everyone. What an amazing day to have a wedding. Welcome to Devil's Thumb Ranch in beautiful Tabernash, Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, today we gather in the presence of breathtaking natural beauty and boundless love to celebrate the union of Micky Boehm and Darby Shockley. We're all here to witness the coming together of these two hearts, two souls, and two unique journeys. As we stand here amidst these awe-inspiring landscapes of Colorado, let us reflect upon the profound connection between nature and love and draw inspiration from the scenery that surrounds us. Colorado, with its towering mountains, like Devil's Thumb behind us, pristine lakes, and vibrant forests serve as an incredible backdrop for the celebration of love. It reminds us of the power and beauty that nature holds. Just as love possesses its own indescribable and awe-inspiring qualities, it is no coincidence that these two extraordinary forces converge today, intertwining their magic to create an unforgettable experience. Micky and Darby, your love story is intrinsically connected to the wonders of nature. Darby, growing up amidst Colorado's captivating landscapes, you developed with a deep appreciation for the natural world. You learned to find comfort and inspiration in the mountains, to embrace the serenity of a tranquil lake, and to recognize the beauty in the delicate petals of a wildflower. Micky, through your connection with Darby, you have come to appreciate the profound impact that nature has on the soul and have discovered a shared passion for the great outdoors. Now, enough about Colorado. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. But before I get too far, Micky and Darby have asked me to express their deepest gratitude to all of you here today. Your presence contributes to making this special day even more memorable. So a huge thank you to those who have traveled from all across the country to share this special day with us. Micky and Darby would also like to acknowledge all family and friends who could not join us today and those who are here with us in spirit. For those of you who don't know me, I would like to briefly introduce myself. My name is Luke Killoran, and I've had the pleasure of being friends with Micky for over 10 years and Darby for the last 6. I would like to take you back to 2013 and where my friendship with Micky was sparked by his competitive or obsessiveness to win as teammates on the kickball field. With his cannon of an arm and lead foot for a boot, we crushed our competition, and we did so in style, wearing different themed costumes weekly to wipe the field of our enemies. It was through these experiences we became close friends. I couldn't be prouder to have Micky on my team, along with some of these groomsmen standing here today. Legend has it that one of our many first-place trophies still sits on display in the City and County of Denver offices, probably right next to the Denver Nuggets NBA championship trophy. However, Micky's most valuable play and biggest win was swiping right on his bride and beginning his journey through life with Darby, who I might add is the perfect teammate for him. Because, much like in a kickball game, Love requires team effort. It requires trust, communication, and a shared goal. It's about supporting one another, celebrating victories together, and lifting each other up during challenging times and all the time. It is not about one other individual outshining the other, but rather about complementing each other's strengths and weaknesses. You, Micky, and Darby are amazing at all of these skills and have found each other to be your biggest cheerleaders, your confidants, and partners in crime. For the last 6 years, Micky and Darby have harnessed the power of love, as it has the extraordinary ability to unite two souls who may seem opposite on the surface, but in reality are perfectly complementary at their core. Micky, growing up in a small town in Illinois, you learned the values of hard work, loyalty, and community. Your roots have instilled in you a strong sense of family, a love for tradition, and an appreciation for the simple joys of life. Today, you carry those cherished values with you as you step into this new chapter, becoming not just a husband, but also a symbol of strength and devotion for Darby. Darby, the vibrant colors of Colorado's majestic landscapes have shaped your spirit and your outlook of life. The breathtaking mountains, the endless skies, and the boundless adventures have imprinted upon you a sense of wonder, fearlessness, hard work, and an appreciation for the beauty that surrounds us. Your calming, free spirit and zest for life have found a perfect match in Micky. I'm sure you've all figured out by now that this is not going to be a traditional wedding. With a formal lecture on respect, starting of life, marrying into a family, and so on. Instead, I hope to pass along some brief insights that I've picked up along the way. Everyone looks to the big decisions in their life as the ones that determine their future. But it's not what I'm going to say here that will bring you happiness in marriage or will make the differences in your lives. Rather, it's in your commitment to each other and in your future together. It's to be honest and to be open with your spouse and to listen, really listen. It's to be patient and understanding of the other. I encourage you both to always focus on communication, because it's through communication that you will be able to share and understand each other's emotions. Don't be afraid to ask questions about each other and always practice compassion. In doing so, this will allow you to grow with the other. I encourage you to approach your marriage with open hearts and open minds. Embrace vulnerability, for it is through vulnerability that true connections are made. Take risks, explore new adventures, and always remember that love grows stronger when faced with the challenges of life. Next, it's trying to see things from the other's perspective. Both of you can't always be right, though sometimes it feels that way. Continue to always be open-minded, like leaving the house without plans and making one up as you go. Or just staying in on the weekend to watch reality TV. Or hanging in Breckenridge to play cards and crush others in rummy. Make commitments together, like agreeing on cooking and working in sync with the other to complement their every move in the kitchen. Or scheduling your next adventure, like when to visit the next 38 states you have yet to visit. It's committing to continuing to physically work out as CrossFit partners and to become stronger for the other at CrossFit training. Be mindful that it will be in the pauses in life, the mundane and the repetition, that you will find your partnership is at its best and its most challenging. Relationships are also about the small daily decisions, like deciding who's going to take Sadie out or what to eat. Will it be takeout or dining at a new restaurant? Do you watch the Broncos or the Bears? Do you watch the Rockies or the Cubs? Or how to assemble all your new furniture? Congrats, I understand that you've both developed an art for assembling new furniture together, with Darby being the brains and Micky being the muscle. Way to go, this is no easy task. It's in these small moments where you need your partner to help you, sometimes to push you, to encourage your decision-making that will bring you closer. Therein lies the support and the structure of the marriage. Your future together, it's defined all the time by every little effort or decision you do or do not make. There are few, if any, single moments that will define you in life. The universe just doesn't work that way. But it's about the journey, the compilation of the everyday that will shape your relationship. So where does this all lead? I don't know, yet. I'm still working my way up the same life ladder you guys are, just a few months behind. But from my perspective, what I've learned is I didn't fully appreciate how complex life can get, and how artfully so many of those around us have navigated these same waters before us. Your partners, relatives, friends, neighbors, friendly strangers, and really compelling Netflix documentaries have all shown us so much. But if you're like me, you might have missed parts of it. How do you revisit these parts? I encourage you to build a strong support system. Lean on your family and friends, for they are your biggest champions. Seek guidance from those who have walked this path before you, and embrace the wisdom they have to offer, because today we are all family. I've been told marriage is no easy task. Marriage will test you. It will force you to grow as individuals, to learn, to compromise. It will define you as a couple. As a couple, you will need to make choices, and you will need to learn how to make those choices as a team. You may not have noticed this, but you've already been working together as a team. Remember when you two moved in together, then 6 months later, a worldwide pandemic hit? You two had no clue who you were quarantining with, but you made it successful and enjoyed weeks of watching movies, playing Scrabble or Apples to Apples, going on bike rides, spoiling Sadie, and getting creative with date nights. Who knew this global event would work to your advantage and actually bring you closer? It is through these unexpected life experiences that you become stronger. Speaking of being strong, one of the strongest phrases you can learn will be expressing that you're sorry. Remember, love is not always a smooth and easy path. There will be moments when the winds of life blow against you, threatening to knock you off course. But it is during those times that your commitment to each other will truly shine. But if you stick with it, marriage will deepen your love for one another. I'm here. We're all here because we want these moments for you. We're all for Team Micky and Darby. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and accept each of you for who you are individually, and to remind you that love is the experience of writing your own love story. Cheers to embracing your individuality, celebrating your differences, and finding strength in your combined love. To quickly sum it up, in order to form a successful marriage, you'll need teamwork, communication, vulnerability, patience, strength. Sprinkle in some bottles of wine, and most importantly, a really good sense of humor. Always keep a sense of humor. One of my favorite comedians, Nate Bargatze, reminds us that laughter has the power to heal, to bridge the gaps, and to bring people closer. Find joys in the simplest of moments, for it is through laughter that you will create lasting memories and build a home filled with love and happiness. As you stand here today, side by side, you bring together the best of both worlds, the small town charm and strong values of Illinois blended with the adventurous spirit and love for nature that Colorado has imparted upon you. Your union represents the merging of two cultures, two traditions, and two extraordinary journeys that have led you to this very moment. In a few moments, as you exchange your vows and promises of love, I encourage you to remember the roots that have shaped you. Remember that just as nature is meant to be admired, cherished, and protected, so too is your love. Nurture it, tend to it, and allow it to flourish like the vibrant landscapes around us. Embrace the values instilled in you by your respective hometowns, for they have made you the remarkable individuals you are today. May your love continue to blossom and grow, just as the vast plains of Illinois stretch out to meet the towering peaks of Colorado. With hearts full of love and gratitude, I must recite one of Micky's favorite sayings, love always wins. Cheers to the couple who exemplify the harmony and strength found in opposites, and cheers to a future filled with love, adventure, and the everlasting beauty of the Colorado spirit. Now I would like to invite both mothers up for a short reading.
An Irish blessing for Micky and Darby. May the meaning of this hour be fulfilled through the days and years to come. May the love of this man and this woman, their unity of spirit, grow deeper and stronger in the uncertainties and changes of the life they will share. Loving each other, may they love all persons. Trusting each other, may they learn to trust life. May their love reach out to the love of all, that their lives may bless all whose lives they touch. May they find comfort in shared hours of shadow, as well as in the bright sunshine of joy. May they be to each other both strong and gentle. May all who follow their lives with interest and affection have cause to rejoice not only in their happiness, but in their brave and generous living, which then makes life both beautiful and significant. Sláinte.
All right. May your marriage bring you the exquisite excitements a marriage should bring. And may life grant you also patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you always need one another, not so much to fill your emptiness as to help you know your fullness. A mountain needs a valley to be complete. The valley does not make the mountain less, but more. The valley is more a valley because it has a mountain towering over it. So let it be with you and you. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you entice one another, but not compel one another. May you embrace one another, but not out encircle one another. May you succeed in important ways with one another and not fail in little graces. May you look for things to praise, often say I love you, and take no notice of small faults. May you have happiness, and may you find it making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find it loving one another. All right.
Thank you, Anne and Mary Ann, for your contribution. These meaningful words add an extra layer of love and warmth to this special occasion. With great joy and anticipation, let us now witness the exchange of vows as Micky and Darby take this extraordinary step forward in their lives. May their words be true and heartfelt, and may they forever hold them close to their hearts, reminding themselves of the love and promises they share on this remarkable day. Darby, you may now read your vows to Micky.
All right. First of all, I want you to know that these vows have been in the notes section of my phone for over 2 years. But thankfully, even after 6 years together, you still can never remember my phone passcode, so I'm pretty sure you haven't read them. I know it's crazy to say that I started to fall in love with you on our first date. We met for drinks, and 6 hours later, we were discussing our hopes, dreams, and Ed Sheeran songs we had both cried to. I felt so comfortable sharing things with you that I hadn't told anyone, and I probably way overshared on a first date, but I guess it worked out. When asked what I love most about you, I have to say there is no one more thoughtful than you. You bring out the best in everyone you meet and bring anyone around you up. You can talk to anyone, no matter how long you've known them or where they came from, and they will leave the conversation feeling special and cared for. And I think we need more of that in our world. Many people here today can attest to your kindness and humility. And if today is your first day meeting Micky, well, today is your lucky day, because you've probably made a friend for life. They say opposites attract, and while I think we share plenty in common, I would say in many ways we are just opposite enough to balance each other out. You are the spontaneous and adventurous risk taker to my quiet and intentional rule follower. Without you, we'd have far fewer stories to share with our friends and family, and without me, we might find ourselves in some sticky situations. You make the mundane exciting. Some of my favorite memories with you have started out as a day of errands, a bike ride, or a walk around the park that turn into adventures I'll never forget. You truly are the best partner for me. Whether we are making pierogies together, spoiling Sadie, or crushing a CrossFit partner workout, you will always be my first pick. Thank you for always believing in me. You're my biggest cheerleader and the voice I hear when I'm losing confidence or doubting myself that tells me I can do it. You push me to be better and constantly remind me that I deserve the best, which I now know is you. On to the promises. I vow to always support your Italian beef endeavors, even though I'm a vegetarian. I promise to close the closet door every night so the closet monsters don't get you. I promise to visit any diners, drive-ins, or dives restaurant that you've been wanting to try anywhere we travel. I promise to hold your beer whenever you need to do a backflip, as long as you aren't risking a head injury. I promise to cheer you on in high times and hold your hand in low times. I promise to always be your best friend and remind you that you are loved and wanted. I promise to love and cherish you through all of life's adventures that we have ahead of us. There's no one else I'd rather tackle them with. I love you more than Sadie loves popcorn, and even more than we both love Mona's Italian dressing. I love you, and I love you, and I'm so excited to be your wife.
Thank you. Mickey, you may now read your vows.
Darby, Marilyn, Shockley. Since the day we've met, I've dreamed of this day. You are my partner, my best friend, and my one true soulmate. I know without a doubt the universe put you in front of me because we were meant to spend our lives together. From the moment I met you, I knew there was something special about you. Your kind and compassionate spirit has captured my heart and transformed my life. You have shown me the true meaning of unwavering love, and with you by my side, I am the best version of myself. 2017 brought our first date. After spending a magical 5 hours with you, as I drove home that night listening to Supermarket Flowers, I was certain I had met my one and only. 2018, you saved my life. During the hardest and darkest times, your light and silent strength shined passionately through the tribulations and noise. When I was weak, you were my strength and my reason why. That same year, we welcomed our sweet Sadie into our lives, taking on the title of Crazy Dog Parents. In 2019, we moved in together, and once again, our title evolved to roommates as we continued building and growing our relationship. 2020, well, like the rest of the world, had a year, but like any challenge we faced, big or small, we made it through because we had one another. In 2021, we blissfully got engaged in front of our friends and family and became each other's fiancés. A title I've carried with immense pride, but today I'm thrilled to lose it to the most prestigious title, husband. 2022 brought a whirlwind year. I watched as you diligently continued your education and career, planned a wedding, and started house hunting. You truly can do it all. You're my superwoman. Here we are, at this moment in time, July 15th, 2023. A few new letters added after your last name, after passing your boards, homeowners, and still madly in love with our Sadie dog and each other. Mere moments away from being husband and wife. Today, I vow to be your rock and safe haven. I promise to always be there for you, to listen to you with an open heart and empathetic ear. I promise to hold your hand through life's ups and downs. I will be your confidant, your shoulder to lean on, and I will always be your biggest and proudest cheerleader. I promise to love you with every fiber of my being, and I will always rub your back after a long day, to continue to be your skeleton dance partner in the kitchen, to visit all 50 states with you. I vow to be the source of light and laughter, and most importantly, to honor, respect, and be faithful to you. I will strive every day to make you feel celebrated and adored, for you are my most precious gift. Darby, I'm eternally grateful for the love we share. I stand here before you and before our loved ones to pledge my commitment to you. Today, I choose you as my wife, and with every beat of my heart, I vow to love you passionately and unconditionally until the end of time. I love you, sweetheart, forever and always.
Mickey and Darby, your words of love and commitment have touched our hearts deeply. The promise you have just shared with each other are not just words, they are the building blocks of a strong and enduring marriage. As you both embark on this incredible adventure of marriage, remember to hold these vows close to your hearts. In the years to come, may they serve as a compass, guiding you through both the calm waters and the stormy seas. May they remind you of the love you've shared on this special day and the promise you've made to each other. Now for the rings. The ring is an ancient symbol of commitment and love. Perfect and simple, it has no beginning and no end. They represent what has been and what will always be. They remind you of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. As you wear them through time, they will reflect not only who you are as individuals, but also who you are as a couple. These precious solid materials are meant to survive years and years of bike rides, walks with Sadie, dancing at concerts, high-fiving, fist bumping, and hand-holding. Micky and Darby, please face each other and join hands. Micky, do you take Darby as your partner from this day forward, to laugh with and go on adventures with, support through life's tough moments, grow old with and find new reasons to love every day, and to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Darby, do you take Micky as your partner from this day forward, to laugh with and go on adventures with, support through life's tough moments, grow old with, and find new reasons to love every day, and to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Micky, please place this ring on Darby's finger and repeat these words after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow, and for all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present.
And know that my love is present.
Even when I am not.
Even when I'm not.
Darby, place this ring on Micky's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow, and for all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we've promised on this day.
And know that my love is present.
And know that my love is present.
Even when I am not.
Even when I am not.
May these rings forever be a reminder of the vows spoken, the love shared, and your promises made today. It truly has been my honor to officiate your ceremony. But before we wrap this up, the bride and groom have asked me to make a quick announcement. Please, both family and wedding party members, stay at the ceremony site for pictures immediately following. Everyone else, we invite you to now enjoy cocktail hour outside of the High Lonesome Barn, that way. And now, by the powers vested in me, congratulations, Micky and Darby. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Micky, you may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I proudly introduce you, Mr. and Mrs. Babe.
Up on the shore with battered masts and broken oars. Let me aboard to play my part.
Couldn't have gone any better.
By letting me into your
I'm excited to see you.
I think I drank it all in.
I did too.
It's so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Your vows were perfect. Absolutely perfect. Do we hang out here or do we go inside?
I'd rather be
Well, let's see what Stephanie wants.
than with you on these
That's
Put
okay.
your ring on the correct hand. I did.
Yeah. I was so
I
worried.
love you deeper than Tahitian blue. Made my heart ache. All these ways made my eyes be the lighthouse. May the love keep you floating. Shaking on dry land. If you fall, take my hand and I'll take you right back down where you have been. When ruthless storm and winds are
So much glitter on it. So, you'll just have to pretend it's enough.
and
And
you
it's nice to see that there's a lot in this box, too. So I'm just going to leave it alone.
I love you, love you, love you, floating lighthouse to your home. May my love keep you floating, love keep you floating. May my arms be the bay, may my heart anchor you through all these ways. May my eyes be the lighthouse to your home. May my love keep you floating on. Be the day, may my heart anchor you through all those ways. May my eyes be the lighthouse to your home. May my love keep you floating.
Certain we can do better than that. Take a deep breath. Are you ready to see this bridal party? That is so much more like it. Can we please give a round of applause for the bride's people? Make some noise for these lovely ladies, everybody. All right, reset. Take a deep breath. Let's do it again. Make some noise for the groom's people, everybody. Make some noise for these guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the man and woman of the hour. Please get on your feet and help me welcome for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Shockley All right, you can go ahead and take your seats.
Thank you so much. On behalf of Ann and myself, I wanted to welcome all of you and thank all of you for coming to this special time. Having Darby's family and friends here is really very special today. In particular, I want to acknowledge Mickey's parents, Mary Ann and Mike. Congratulations. You have raised a truly remarkable man, and we are excited to have him join our family. Today's ceremony, you thought, was spectacular. This is such a beautiful place, and it goes back a long way in our family. Ann and I used to ski here back in our medical school days. In those days, it was a bit different. All of this didn't exist. It was some cross-country trails that were groomed and a barn where you could get out of the wind to wax your skis. A day pass, I believe, was $7. And there was a time in the last millennium when you had to wax your own skis. A few words about Mickey first. Wherever Mickey is, there he is. So some of you may have noticed by now that Mickey is a bit of an extrovert. If there was ever a person who never met a stranger, that's Mickey. He makes friends everywhere he goes, and I think it's truly astonishing. He is also extremely kind and generous. On many occasions I've been with him when he lends a hand to someone in need. Almost invariably, it's been before I've realized that there's been someone who could use some help. One example that comes to mind is Hannah Peterson's wedding, who is here. Mickey and I were talking after the ceremony. He looked over my shoulder, excused himself, and ran over to help stack up some of the chairs and tables that needed to be excuse me, needed to be put away after the ceremony. So tonight, if you can't find Mickey at the after party, you may try the loading dock or the kitchen. So in some interviews, John Kennedy Jr. Said that he had been told that he could be a great man and was asked how he felt about that. His response was that he'd been reading a lot of biographies of great men and throughout history, and found that it would be much more interesting of a challenge to set out for himself to see if he could become a good man. He went on to explain that what he meant was to be a good son, a good brother, and a good husband. Mickey is truly a good man. In fact, he is a founding member of the Good Men of the Illinois Valley Supper Club. Well, Mickey, with all deference to Mr. Kennedy, you are a great man because you're a good man. And Mickey loves Darby. So now it's Darby's turn. Darby, on the other hand, is a bit of an introvert. Her Myers-Briggs personality type, is ISTJ. She shares that with Queen Elizabeth II, Henry Ford, Natalie Portman, Serena Williams, Julia Roberts, 10 U.S. presidents, starting with George Washington, Harry Potter, Sherlock Holmes, Elsa from Frozen, and me. We are reserved, practical, loyal, orderly, and traditional, and we're damn funny. Darby exhibited that great sense of humor from a very early age. One year when she was a toddler, we had rented a condo near here, and it was in the middle of winter. We had set out to have dinner at the restaurant at the top of Winter Park Ski Resort. So I carried her, all bundled up in her winter clothes. Anne and Dorian were hand in hand as we made our way to the gondola. So we ride the gondola up. Those of you who have been on a gondola know that the doors close when they get to a certain point in the track. It's an automatic thing. So we get in, it's howling wind, blowing snow sideways. Darby is down in her blankets. We get in the gondola, and from down in this little bundle, I hear, "Shut the door!" So we get up to the top, we have dinner. Now it's even worse. The snow is sideways, you can't see anything. We make our way back to the gondola. We get in to head back down the mountain, and she says, "Shut the door!" And then she says, "Every time." Darby is also, she's brave. She hikes, she climbs, she camps. She's climbed rock walls and vertical ice cliffs. She has no fear of jumping off a sailboat into the open ocean to swim with schools of fish. She's traveled extensively throughout Europe, all on her own. And she even flew in a glider with me over Boulder. Even as compassionate as Mickey is, it's hard to match Darby. She has devoted her professional life to caring for others as a nurse and now as a nurse practitioner. She gives of herself to those in need with care, comfort, and skill. She especially cares for the smallest and the most vulnerable among us. And she loves Mickey. And now we come to the time that you've been waiting for. So everyone grab a glass. We're going to make a toast, and I'm going to stop droning on. So every language has a traditional toasting word or salutation. In England, it's cheers. In Germany, it's Prost. In Poland, na zdrowie. In Italy, salute. Greece, Darby taught us this, yamas. In Finland, kippis. In Morocco, we learned it's bisaha. At Dory and Alex's wedding, we toasted in Lakota Sioux, washte. But for a wee lass named Darby Marilyn, it's got to be Gaelic. So, Darby and Micky, I wish you slancha gra agras sonas, means health, love, and happiness. So all together, you can follow with me. Okay, too much, Jerry. Thanks. All right, so practice with me. Slancha. That one is health. Gra. Love. Sonas. Happiness. So, slancha, gra, sonas.
One more round of applause for our father of the bride, everybody.
Hi, everyone. For those who I don't know yet, I'm Dory, and I'm Darby's older sister, and today I was beyond honored to stand by her side as she and Micky said I do. First, I'd like to thank our parents, Ann and Lee, for a gorgeous weekend. Yes. Mom and Dad, based on personal experience, I know how lucky we are to be able to call you the mother and the father of the bride. Thank you for always celebrating us. I'd also like to say thank you to Marianne and Mike for last night's very warm welcome. Thank you. I've heard many tales. I've heard so many tales of the Illinois Valley, and you all did not disappoint. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm Darby's older sister. We are about 4.5 years apart. So when my parents first told me they were having a baby, legend has it, I stopped what I was doing, I looked them square in the eyes and said, I hope it's a big brother. I'm sure at that moment my parents, who are both physicians, crossed their fingers and toes that the next kid would be suited for a medical career because I clearly was not. A few weeks went by and my parents again came to me excitedly with another update. My mom was pregnant with a little girl. Again, I stopped doing whatever 4.5-year-olds are doing. I looked them square in the eyes and said, we already have one of those. Well, I don't know how much you all know about 4.5-year-old little girls, and don't tell today's flower girl, but they don't always get it right. The world didn't have a Darby yet. We didn't have someone so selfless that in the 2nd grade decided to donate to Locks of Love to provide a wig for a child with cancer. Someone who could have done anything during college summers but decided to work with children who are suffering from chronic illness. And someone in her adult life is still fighting for the voiceless with her work at FlowCrit, while also working as a nurse and continuing her education to ultimately better the lives of others. So to put it simply, our world is a better place because we have one of those. Many years later, Darby called me giddy to tell me about a new guy she was seeing, but there was a catch. He was so old. Like Dory, he's so old. So I braced myself for a bit of a May-December situation, only to find out with a quick Google search that Micky was born in November of '89, making him less than 6 months older than me. That one hurt. But seriously, Micky, you make being family look easy. He is seamlessly bonded with both our grandmothers. He makes seeing my parents and all of their Amazon packages part of his regular routine. He makes it to family events and travel a priority. He even sweetly puts up with my kids calling him Mickey Man so we don't have a Mickey Mouse, Mickey Man confusion at any point. He is dutiful, kind, dedicated, and truly puts Darby and Sadie Dog before himself. So now I'd like to raise a glass to Darby and the big brother I so clearly asked for 28 years ago. Cheers.
Hello, everyone. For everybody that doesn't know me, I am Mickey's littlest brother and probably the proudest best man I could ever be. So it's an honor to be here and to be a part of such a beautiful event with everyone.
Good evening, everyone. From those of you that don't know me, I am Mickey's older sister, Mallory. Mick, I bet it was difficult growing up sandwiched between greatness.
So everybody had a great speech saying how wonderful, charming Mickey is. Well, there's a little fluff in that, so.
One time, Mick and I orchestrated this amazing story that this one was really named Nolan and adopted from Cambodia. We even went so far to send a fake letter and a picture with his real mom. And on the day he was supposed to go back to Cambodia, we left suitcases with his blanket draped over it, along with we will miss you signs.
All jokes aside, though, through it all, things have remained consistent. Mickey is truly thoughtful, kind, compassionate person. He's a great big brother and a friend, and also mom's favorite son. So I know he will be an amazing husband to Darby.
Ah, yes, Darby. Not only are you gorgeous on the outside, your heart matches just how gorgeous you are. Our family fell in love with you the moment we met you. I warned Mickey on countless occasions, do not screw this up, because we were keeping you. I think I can speak for our whole family. Thank goodness he didn't. It's truly a privilege to have you as my sister-in-law.
And Darby, plus you truly are a special person because you just married a man who still sleeps with his baby blanket.
Mick, did it come here with you? So finally, on behalf of everyone here, I can truly say we wish you both nothing but the best for your future. You are a perfectly matched couple, and we wish you all the happiness in the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in a toast to Mickey and Darby.
Thank you so much for taking the time and traveling to be with us here today. I know for many of you, it meant missing Taylor Swift's concert tonight. And we know that we have some Swifties in the audience. Dylan, I'm looking at you. But don't worry, there will be plenty of Taylor played. On a more serious note, we are eternally grateful to our families. First, to my parents, thank you for everything you've done to make this day possible. It's truly a dream come true, and we could not have done it without you. To Mike and Marianne, thank you for the nonstop love and support and welcoming me into your family since day one.
I'm not a big fan of pre-written speeches, so bear with me. After that, I'd like to thank Blank for getting me to this big day. No, I'm kidding. To both of our parents, thank you. Thank you so much. We would not be here without you. Your hard work, patience, and support and love will never be lost on us. I'd like to take a moment to give it up to our officiant, Luke. An absolutely beautiful ceremony. To our wedding party, thank you for being our best friends and celebrating this milestone with us today. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. And for everyone in attendance, I speak for Darby when I say we wish we could capture this moment forever. When we look out and see our friends and family, we don't just see you guys. We see the stories told, the lessons learned, the meals shared, and the memories made. Cheers, guys. Thank you for everything.
Your feeling would always keep that hunger, and you never take one single breath away. May never leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside me. Never one door closes, I hope one more open. Promise me that you'll be faith fighting shame. When you get the choice, set it out or dance. Hope you dance. Hope you dance. I hope you in the distance. Never settle for the path that leads resistance. Loving might mean taking chances. There were fish. Loving might be a mistake. This were made. Don't let some helping heart leave you bitter. You come close to selling out, reconsider. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. When you get the choice, sit it out or dance. Hope you dance. Hope you did. Us alone. Hope you did. Look back on days and wonder.
You can do better than that. Make some noise, everybody. Our faces are even me by the hand. Oh, Mickey, you're so pretty, can't you understand? Skies like you, Mickey. Oh, what you do, Mickey, don't break my heart, Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you've been around all night, and that's a little long. You think you got the ride, but I think you got it wrong. Why can't you say goodnight so you can take me home, Mickey?